Attention, all instruments.
Good day, traders. Hoping that everybody's doing well today. Hopefully, my connection is good now. Let's get started and hopefully take advantage of what the market has in store for us today. Do drop your pairs on the side there. Do drop your questions, and let's see if I can take full advantage and answer to the best of my abilities. Okay, let's hop on and take advantage. Okay, let's see. Starting with yesterday's analysis, yesterday's breakdowns, we saw gold misbehaves, literally went through our range, but that was a trade that we literally skipped because of the way we trade. Initially turned right before our entry, so also missed that trade because of the way we enter our trades. So this is a typical example of the pros and cons of the way we use momentum and stops to enter trades. And let's see what today has in store for us and hopefully get something in there. Good morning, Jonathan. Hope you are well today. Let's take advantage. Start with the basics. Always want to know where your daily is. You always want to know where the daily is. And as you can see here, we do have a bit of a break of structure right here. The overall daily at the top here is still valid. We still do keep this in mind. When price does retrace to that zone, then we are going to look at entry points and look at taking advantage inside here. Okay, so I hope you do have the setup in mind. And then based on what's currently happening, specifically in this region here, we do have a BOS, what a retracement, we had this high being respected. We're expecting this one to be respected, and we're expecting another BOS to happen right here. So let's see what today might do for us on gold, and we could potentially get something decent. So based off the daily, which is what I usually start with, I always need to know where my key levels are, where my key zones are. And once I've got that, I can refine to as low as I can to get a good stop loss range that agrees with my thought process and take advantage of that. And based off of that, this is the closest unmitigated break of order block you can look at. There's also another one, but just got tapped into right here. So you might want to be careful with that one. And I think if you guys have been following our setups, you've noticed how we always look at this trading range. I didn't open it now, mainly because I mean, some of us have been doing this for so long, so already have an idea of where you want to enter, and you know that it is above the 50% mark of the trading range, and we all find ourselves inside that zone. Okay, so going deep again into the 15, I just want to find a stop loss entry that we can work with. That's well refined, and of course, that'll give us a decent move to work with. So we've got this OB over here, and we are including the highs here just to be on the safe side. And I can refine it further and see if I can't get anything decent in there, because I need a minimum of 10R target range, just so that even if we do hit 4R, 5R, we can still get something out of it. Okay, so far that is the only one we have. So when I go back to the daily and then make this slightly bigger, of course. So this is the range that we are working on. So let's see how that works out. Okay. Okay, let's see. We'll have that region over there. Stop loss range looking like that. And of course, targeting these. So it's a 5-hour target. So I may want to reduce it even further. And ideally, since going deeper and deeper was not working out quite well, we can just go halfway off that level and of course work with that. Okay, so we'll have that region, and then let me just reduce that as well. And then our entry point will be right there, stop loss range right there. And of course, if you are using the Wushu, then you should be good to go. You can just input these figures and let the Wushu do its magic if the trade does trigger. So keep that in mind. We still have the promo, so do drop us an inbox and try to take advantage of that. Okay. So now hopping on to the lower time frames, just so we can take a look at what's happening here. Maybe we could get something decent. Take a look at the 4. Nothing really there. It's just agreeing with our thought process because we do have the high, the retracement, pull back, respected the high, broke structure, pull back, might respect the high. So we'll see how that works out. So for now, on the hourly, we've got nothing. Let's look at US 100. US 100 did play in our favor. I think it is. Yeah, it went in. Let's go back into the lower time frame. There we go. Actually, it didn't. This is on that. Oh, this is on that we got right. Price did break out, hit a stop loss over here. And then those that did go on the second setup, yeah, it was a very beautiful 1620R, give or take. So that's the stop loss that we hit over there. Now, this is one of the reasons why we always say manage your risk. Make sure that you're always managing it. You're risking nothing above 1% a day. You always want to make sure that you have control of your account, you have control of your risk. It is going to allow you to take advantage. It's going to allow you to stay in the game long enough for you to profit and, of course, take advantage from there. So our stop was hit right here. I'm just going to move this so we can make sure I didn't take that. So there's the stop loss hit right there. There we go. So looking at today on US 100, let's go up again to the higher time frames. Let me remove this price points. The daily. Yeah, there's nothing good for us today. Nothing decent. Nothing decent. This one did not trigger. This was our AUD NZD setup that we had yesterday. Price didn't come back to pick up the order. So we are going to remove it and see what today has in store for us. Don't forget to drop your pairs on the side there so we can take a look. Where's our US 30? US 30 left us. We were marking this range for a bit, but it's gone. We're not going to catch that one. Looking at the daily, we had a POS over here. And we're not actually sure if price will hold this level and how far it will retrace to. And if it does, when it comes back, will it break? Will it move forward? So this we're definitely going to leave out. I'm just going to do the most common pairs that you guys always ask for and then take it from there. Going to the 4-hour. Nothing decent there. Going to the hourly. I'm not seeing anything beautiful today. Let's see on GU. GU left us, completely left us. Left a whole lot of OBs over here. I see Jonathan wants us to look at Bitcoin. We'll definitely look at Bitcoin just now. Okay, let's see. Nothing over here. I think today is going to be one of those quiet days, if I'm not mistaken. Ridiculously quiet. Let's start with the daily and see what's happening on the daily. Those that are on the Wushu will be hopping into some scalps. So keep an eye on that and let's take advantage. Okay, let's see. Bitcoin daily. Bitcoin literally retraced after breaking out of this range over here. And this is one of the reasons why I was saying I usually want to see what Bitcoin does out of the range first, and then of course try to look for an entry. But as you can see, it broke out of the range here. And then after breaking out of the range, it came back again into the range. So we are still in this block here, which I'm really trying to stay out of. And I'd advise that you do as well. Wait for price to get out of this range, and then from there you can hop on. And then going deeper into price and trying to trade your lower time frame 30, 15, and so forth is really gonna hurt you because of the commissions and spreads, of course. So you really don't want to try that. Okay, I'm gonna look for one more pair, guys. One more pair. Check Euro USD. Like the market is really not looking so nice today. Massive imbalance here. On the hourly, this region here, you could have something, provided we do have an imbalance here where price seems to be heading up towards. Okay, let's see how it looks when you zoomed in clearly. Nope. Still in a range here. It just broke out, so we might see it popping back down again. This is not a good day, guys. We're not going to force trades. We are not going to force trades. Just see what's happening first. It did turn at our daily zone here. I think it is. Yes, guys, just drop a like on the... We missed this one, guys. We missed this one. Yeah, I think we did. Okay, this could be a potential on the daily. I'm just going to refine it, say to the 15, and see what we can get. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. Thanks a lot, Jonathan. Don't forget to like the stream. We need an unmitigated OB to work with. This one is not. That one is unmitigated. So we have something like that. So now let's see if you drop even further, we can get a lower zone to work from. This one did get mitigated right there. And even here. So let's take a look at the 5. There's a zone right here that we need to be wary of. Nope. Nothing on that one. But I'm pretty interested in this one here. Let's see how that works out. Going to the 15. Stubborn pair, definitely. Let's see. We are gonna rock up in there. Going to the hourly. There we go. So we did have something inside of here. Just have to refine it and see clearly, which is this candle here. So you'll be looking at something like that. And of course, so we'll have... I don't think price will be coming back to that low, but based off the daily, we could have something decent to get in there. So this is where we are. There we go. Beautiful. And of course, going to the highs. So this is one of those pairs that if you do have running on the Wushu, you just leave it there and wait for price to eventually come back. Now on the hourly, we do see something here going to the upside, of course. It'll just be a bit tricky to work with because of this massive candle here. And it's a bit tricky. There's another candle there. So this one will have to wait for price to actually retrace a bit more and then give us a decent BOS to try and hop in from there. So for now, let's stick to this region here. That's about it for the day, guys. Like, it's really not happening fast today. We are not picking up or seeing anything clean in the market. Okay, let's see what Kevin Joseph is saying here. He's asking that we check US30. I think that's the first one I checked, and it was not working for us. We missed this turn here at the top. Let me just minimize this a bit. We know exactly where we had a loss, and then just drop that. Perfect. So we missed the move from this angle here. We had it marked. I don't know why we didn't have an alert for that, but we missed the move. It literally tanked. But just based off this hourly, this range here is also not an ideal point to work from. But this is a better zone to deal with. Let's see if it will come back up and close those imbalances here. And if it does, we could have a decent push from this region, take the highs as well, and hopefully drop from there. So I'm just going to refine it. Because the one at the top, we definitely missed it. We're not going to get it. It's gone. And I remember now, always make sure that if you do take this setup, make sure that you're using stops, you're not using limit orders. Make sure that will save you a ton load and ensure that you do get some decent moves. Okay. Hopefully it'll pop back up, Kevin. Hopefully, guys. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. And we are officially done for the day. We'll be hopping into the London Open and try to take advantage of what's ahead today. Happy trading, guys. Happy trading. Cheers.